Hello, everyone, and welcome back.
Is it going?
Yep, we're good.
Oh, well then let's do the thing. All right. What just happened?
The thing pulled out slightly. It'll come back up in a second.
Okay, that was annoying. Really?
Damn it, I'm trying to position this and...
You're caught around the thing.
Okay. There. Alright.
Alright. As you can see, we are back with the Warlock shit show. Technical difficulties shall abound. We make no apologies.
I make apologies.
You're a paladin. You have to make apologies. I'm Warlock. I have to be sociopathic. It's the rules.
Is that the rule?
I guess.
That I just made up.
That I made up. That I'm backing up with this controller. Okay, so, as you guys may remember from last game, I was trying to win a whole bunch of money, and then I went to Sarati up in the mountains through Mount Tigerwolf, and I kicked some butt and got a bunch of experience leveled up to almost level 12, and then I managed to get myself the fortune rune so that I could, well, level up even faster. But anyway, so while you were gone, while I was on my own and to my own devices, I went and I did a couple of extra things. I recruited Ted like we did in the first video, so you guys have already seen it. I haven't gone any further than that. But then I went and we found our action replay, and so I hacked the planet, and as I'm going to do, and I leveled Ted up to level 99, and then gave my main character, who I named Momo, 999 HP. And I don't feel bad about it.
So clearly Ted is going to be carrying us through this.
I did a couple of other things too. I went down to one of the local towns that we will run into later, and as you can see, I've leveled their weapons to level 5. That's not much, but I wanted something.
But it means Ted now has a steel bow, which is better than the iron bow. And Momo has the dragon fang staff.
His bow is always a steel bow. What are you talking about?
I thought it started as
iron. No, it's
iron.
always a frickin' steel bow.
Is it?
He never gets anything better.
I could swear
he never gets a better name. He has stats all the way up to 99, but you will never reach them, and you know why. Anyways.
I could swear he started with an iron bow, and it turned into the steel.
No, I looked it up. It was steel.
Well,
steel.
Regardless, Momo has the dragon fang staff.
Yes.
Weapon names change as they get better.
Yes. I equipped him with the fortune rune so he could level up, because he's going to be the only person in this party who doesn't have an extra bonus and doesn't have a rune for himself. I'm going to have to actually take that off of him very soon, because... well, reasons. So otherwise I'll lose it. So what I'm gonna do, as you can see these little question marks, I can't equip Ted with anything, so that's crap. I like the second game better because you can have multiple runes, which is really lovely. Even if you have one of those stupid blocked slots, you can equip the other slots. So, but anyway, so as you can also see, I've got 560,000. Which is plenty of money to start with. Plenty of bits. Anyways. AKA Potch. Plenty of that for us to get started with our first game. And we haven't even had our first mission yet, so, it's not even a big deal.
It's not like your commander has been waiting for you for, a week.
I take great pleasure in making him wait. So, I don't know, if any of you tuned into the last one, Ted was dying every 5 minutes, and that's one of the reasons I was like, I can't deal with this, I don't have enough time in my life for this. So anyways, Ted has been buffed up to quite a large thing. No one cares about you jerks. Ow. Definitely don't care about that. Die. You're dead.
They just want to give you a hug.
That's so nice of them. It's really not actually nice of them. So we'll go in. We'll do a quick stop at the inn so we can charge ourselves back up, and then we'll go and continue the story, which is the whole reason why we're here. That and recruitment. I have a 108 stars recruitment fac up at the moment, which, oh, by the way, save for everything. I love how how Marie, this character here, the innkeeper, how she's just like, you shouldn't need to be here. Why are you here? You're a child. Get out of my inn. But anyways, so she's funny.
Well, I mean, you're a JRPG protagonist, which means your average age is 13.
I'm a little baby girl. I'm 1,000. Anyways, so we have to come up here. To continue the story, we go in here. That's his room. Before I do that, actually, I'm going to make sure that I've talked to Pawn and mess with him a little bit. Boo.
You're such a mean person.
Well, this is my game and I do what I want. I'm going to yank on Gremio's chain a little bit. He gets so cross. I love it.
All of this comes to a head when they're like, nope, not going to join you. You're an ass.
Right.
That doesn't actually happen.
Well, I mean, I've never done this before, like, to all of them and really just been persistent about it. So who knows? Maybe they do. Hold on, let me talk to her first. Okay, so now we're going to go up to my room, which, you know it's my room because it has books. I don't know. Please let me join your entourage. I owe you so much, blah, blah.
Well, I owe it to your dad, not you, but, you know.
Yeah, you already are, so. Oh, what kind of man was the Emperor? Fat? Muscly? Kind of a daddy? What about Wendy, the court magician? Was she beautiful? You are such a trolled head. Shut the fuck up. Anyways. Yeah. Yes, I'm sure you would like to see her in person many times. Like, so much. I want to tell you a secret. It involves my... never mind, we'll talk later. You know, now that I'm older, I realize that there are kind of some interesting overtones with that particular conversation that didn't actually happen. So, yeah. Are the glasses filled? Attention, everybody, blah, blah. Okay, so he's going north. Momo is put in charge, which is a terrible mistake for everyone involved. Give him your full support, and I'm sure there is no way any of us will ever regret that decision. Gremio. Yes, sir. You've taken care of Momo since he was a baby thanks to your efforts. That is creepy. He looks like he's 25. What is he, 10? When he starts taking care of the kid? Yeah, like, there's kind of some creepy overtones with this now that I'm watching it. I think Paladin's too nice to notice them.
Well, I certainly would have taken a different read than creepy.
Why you gotta be making loud noises? What does it matter?
Because, you know, I had to drop my phone.
Oh, well.
I just got a new screen protector for it, so I got to
Test
it, clearly.
And ruin it. Okay. So... Yes, Master Teo, I will do anything you say. I know, I just know I'm going to have problems with you, Pawn. You've got that little pouty face going on. I like how Ted's the only one who is over here like, I'm not that really impressed with you, sir. I would have done it anyway. Bye, bish. Let's raise our glasses. I like that they animate that. Because back in the day, you know.
It's impressive, really, when you go back and look at it, what they could do with these sprites.
I know. Like, I tend to like these games better than I do the really high-tech... like good graphic type stuff. But I think we talked about that last video.
Well, briefly, I think.
Yeah, I really enjoy the level of like suggestion, I guess would be like intimation that they give with the sprites, so that you feel the feelings that you would normally get. You know, you have emotional connections to these people, but they're sprites. They're basically puppets.
Yeah.
And here comes Gremio to wake me up, of course.
Did I wake you by barging into your room and doing shit?
I'm allowed to be in here, excuse me. You know, when I first started playing this game when I was younger, I thought Gremio was a girl. And she was like his mother. Because of the way he behaves.
He does very much have that, like, we must visit Commander Craze. And, you know, we're just not going to question that name.
I know, right? Oh, where'd Ted go? He was supposed to join my entourage. He said he wanted to join my entourage.
I'm sure he will.
Blah, blah. We're on the first job, and we have to go to all of these different places. So interesting, like they bring up Mount Seifu, which we will visit, and Monsters on Lake Turan, which we will visit. Pawn is funny. All you think about is fighting. Well, is it, though? Is it? He also thinks about what Master Teo looks like naked.
Really?
Come on, you know he's got like a bromance crush on this guy, at the very least, if not something bigger. You said you wanted to... You rude little... Oh, I don't even like you anymore. Goodbye.
Wow.
Oh, now! Oh! Bitch, you're lucky. Lucky you didn't have to... And you didn't even shower before you left? Oh my god. Rude.
They don't... What makes you think they have showers in this world?
So, as you can see, I put codes on all... Like, on all four of them, although... Character 1 does not get much in the way of... like, your main character doesn't get much in the way of... buffs in the action replay, which is fine. I've got the fortune rune on him anyway. Speaking of runes, do we have everything that we need? Tedo still has a bunch of stuff. Alright, so let's go to the... Where is she? That's the praise of the Rune Master's this way. Anyways, we'll go to the Rune Master because we're going to give Cleo a rune because she's a really powerful magic user and she only gets better with time.
In this case, very, very rapid time.
Yeah, like super fast. So there's that. Now, Pawn has his boar rune already. Gremio. And that clone crystal, actually, I'm going to have to move that to one of the others. Now that I have them, because the others need it. We're gonna meet somebody who needs it.
Are you gonna, did you already grab the wind shoes or whatever they were for...
No, we're doing that now, the wing boots. Wing boots!
Because Cleo can use those.
Badly. She can use 2 of them.
Oh, I didn't realize they were considered, like, accessories.
Yep, I believe so. And if they're not, we can give one to another person. I want to equip everybody with something better than that, so let's go ahead and do that. Let me check and see if the circlet can be equipped by anyone else.
Probably Cleo.
She's already got one.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, hand over. Nope, just Cleo. Okay, let's equip Cleo real quick so that I can get that out of the way. Oh, it was a... It's a... Okay. Yeah, so we're going to go 2 pairs of wing boots because we're wing nuts. She's not going to need them very soon because we're going to level her up super high. So I'll be taking them off periodically and giving them to other people. But... Okay. And then I gave Gremio something. A headband. Oh, we better hand that. Okay, so the circlets we can probably dispense with. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on. we've got almost a full party now, so I can start buying people equipment.
And I liked how it just sort of happenstance puts, has them join you in a way that puts them into an actual formation.
I know,
Like,
right?
Gremio and Pawn join you first, and then Cleo and then Ted, who are both ranged characters, so they're going to be in the back row. Nice little bit of helpful programming.
I know, right? Well,
Unlike when Ted joins you and is just like, "Yep, I'm an archer,
not that will help you.
right here in front."
This is where I go. There we go. We don't want to get rid of the cape, I think. Yeah, no. Cape is better. So let's do him. He gets a leather coat.
Well, and especially in later games where this one also had the medium range. Yeah, some characters can't actually attack from the front row.
Yeah.
So.
All of them can in this game.
Oh, they did? That was
later.
changed for the. Okay.
Yeah, it's later. I think it didn't change till 3, actually. So, okay, nobody has a shield, although I don't know if any of them can even use a shield right now.
I don't think they can, because Cleo and Ted are two-handed weapons.
Okay, so now I will just sell everything extra that I have.
As is Tyr.
I will hold on to one of those circlets. I will put it on someone else. In a minute. As you can kind of see, I'm a little fast and loose with the everything that I have in my inventory. Like, I'll buy equipment and sell it. I'm really bad with Gil, or not Gil. That's too much Final Fantasy. I'm really bad with like money. So let me see. Does anybody need? Well, now that. Okay, well that's nice. That was a cute little moment. Does anybody need medicine? Pawn needs medicine. You always want to have medicine on people who don't have healing powers. Okay, and then
That's everybody.
Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna get a set of antitoxin. Give it to Pawn.
Just one.
Just one. We don't need that much. As we all saw last time, I had a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory for no reason. And I attached that already, so I'm okay with that. I'm going to leave the fortune rune on for just a little bit longer. We'll probably take it off as soon as we get back. Alright, now we got to go over here to Rockland, because that's where we do the thing.
Don't you need to talk to Commander Craze first, or are you doing?
Oh, that's right.
Talking about a different thing.
That's right, we have to do the thing, I forgot. Well, now everybody gets their first level. Look at that.
Or first several levels.
Yes. 68. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go back. These are protectors worthy of Master Teo's son. Excuse you.
Master Teo's son coming through.
Exactly. Do you know who I am?
It is kind of entertainingly unusual in this that, like, you're the son of this really famous person, but people don't actually give much of a crap about you.
It's correct.
And in the start of this.
So let's see. This is going to be the area we have to go. Aww.
And, like, they're not truly noble-born, if I remember correctly.
Teo?
Teo's,
He's a soldier.
He's a general, but he's not, like, a noble.
No, he was originally just a soldier.
That's what I thought, yeah. So, technically, Tyr here is a commoner.
You're late. You can't be pampered all your life.
You know. I mean, a week and a half late is...
Oh, crap, I forgot.
somewhere on this earth. I just saw north. I didn't see whether it was
I
east or
can't
west.
remember either. God damn it, I'm pretty sure it's northwest. Hold on. He's gonna be mad at me.
I think he's going to be mad at you just perpetually. Like, forever. He just hates you.
Well, I mean, that's true. But I don't want to mess with him.
You just mess with people you care about who raised you.
Accurate. I just need to remember. Because this is my fault. I totally skipped through that section. This is the problem with being a warlock. We try to do shortcuts for everything.
And they never come back to haunt you.
Never, never, never. Magician's Island. This doesn't even tell me. What the hell? I'm gonna hope for northwest.
I was about to look up the answer to that. Like, but okay.
I wonder if that affects some sort of, like, algorithm in the game.
It could.
It just makes it so people don't like me. I've never actually, like, usually I follow a walkthrough, and I'm not doing that. I'm just doing a 108 stars guide. So I never get the answers wrong usually. Okay. Thanks, buddy. All right.
Pawn's disappointed he doesn't get to punch something.
He'll have his chance. And these are the stables. Look! A bunch of what are supposed to be horses. And a weird little kid with a giant winged elephant. I wasn't even kidding.
I don't think I'd ever talk to the dragon for that sound.
Oh, he makes the sound for other reasons too. Like,
you know,
it's part of the story.
It also may have just been ages.
This is when we find out that Ted is something strange. You know, you are a total wuss for someone who is 300 years old. I had to level you with codes, dude. What was that thing? I've seen most anything, but I've never seen an elephant fly.
Something like that.
Like, the Dragon Knights are easily some of the funnest part of this game.
I've liked the Dragon Knights a lot, but that's not surprising. Dragons are one of my favorite things ever.
Yes, you should have been a Dragoon. Ball Dragoon.
I'm not that good at jumping.
Neither are they.
Wow.
It's true. Sorry. I love that noise. Okay, so now we get to face some of the first baddies in this area. Like the first baddies in this game. And look how easily we take care of them. There are some cool things to this island in the first place. I really like it. I'm trying to remember there was supposed to be here. Use this and pull up a walkthrough, because I'm gonna forget all the secrets. This is a long game, you guys, and they aren't all just fur-furs.
What kind of, like, hold on.
Don't like make a new page.
Yeah, I already did.
Because I need that page. So.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Well, good. Because is true. Alright, let's see here. Because there are treasure chests, like, hidden everywhere. This game is full of secrets. So when Final Fantasy VII came out, this game came out, like, right around the same time, and it got not nearly as much hype. And it's such a good game. I almost think that this game and Wild Arms, there's the treasure chest I was going to miss, that this game and Wild Arms are better than Final Fantasy VII, or at least on par and received zero support. You know, like, it's super frustrating to me because this game is amazing. Alright.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I hope these Holly Boys don't overpower you.
Well, there's going to be at least one of them run away. Yeah, see, he ran away. And the reason I'm continuing to fight them is because while everybody else is level 99, my main character Momo is not. I'm gonna hate that forever. The fact that I named him Momo. His name is Momo.
You were the one who did it.
I know. Too much Avatar: The Last Airbender, I think. Hey, we got another leather coat. We can sell that because we already bought a bunch. Oh look, this is actually my favorite character from all of Suikoden. And that's hard to say because I have several. But he is my favorite because he is the main antagonist in the third game. Hilarious, actually. He has the power of the wind rune, and he summoned a golem made of stone. Because that makes so much sense. Now, some of you who don't like to cheat, which is a lot of people, will probably be like, wow, why did you level all your characters up to level 99? That's like... That seems like making the game way too easy. Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to be playing with these characters most of the time. Like, there are 108 characters, and only one of them am I going to be keeping. The rest are all going to mostly be in my party, and I'm just doing this so I can get through tutorial mode. And so that I don't have to fight all these freaking monsters all the freaking time, because it gets really exhausting. But this was my mindset when I first began playing the game. I wanted to minimalize the amount of drag, you know, how much grind goes in.
Well, like you were mentioning, you didn't own a PlayStation.
Exactly.
You had to rent one or borrow one.
Well, originally it was a Super Nintendo. I ended up owning a PlayStation after a while. I still have never bought a Super Nintendo. Do we have one?
We do not have an SNES. We have a Retron 5 that plays SNES cartridges.
Well, when we get to Secret of Evermore, because that's the game I want to play, we're going to need to pick up those things. So.
Well, I mean, we don't need the console. Like, we can play it just fine. We will need to get the cartridge, because that's not one we actually have.
Yeah. Okay. Aw, she called you cute. And Ted took offense because he's 300 years old.
Shh. Spoilers.
He already said it. He didn't. It was one of those, I'm 300 years, and then Gremio interrupted him.
Oh, I missed that.
Yes, you did. But I didn't. And,
well.
Oh, I get to leave them here. So I get to talk to these guys. He keeps trying to, like, hook you up with girls. Did you notice that? Hey, don't you notice that she's beautiful? You should totally go talk to her. Oh my god, dude. He's, like, trying to be your wingman. Your 300-year-old wingman. I think it's pretty clear that McDole prefers boys. So this is something. Look at the floor. I hope I can. Yeah, see how I'm walking through it? There is light coming from the stained glass window behind you. I love that. Like, that was one of the first time I had ever seen a graphic like that. And PlayStation was one of the first games that had enough capacity to do things like that. You can bear a huge burden in the flow of destiny. You'll have to make painful choices and experience a great deal of pain and sorrow. I love you. Here, let me read your fortune for free. Bad things. Oops. This controller, like, it's super weird. Like, it sticks, so I will occasionally skip something on accident, which I apologize for. That was not my goal.
Oh, because the light. I never noticed that because the light is coming over him as well.
Yeah, it's light.
Yeah,
exactly. Isn't that beautiful?
That's a really cool effect.
Aw, hi, kitty. Come here, baby. Yes, you're a cute baby. Yes, but you're in the way of my game. You are. Yes, you are. He's a good boy.
You sure took your time. We were gone like 2 minutes.
4 seconds exactly. Shut up. You've been around for 300 years. Shut up, Ted. God, he's so rude. It's just because he misses his boyfriend. I love the teleportation effects in this game. Weird little, like, swoopy circle thing and the cool little noise. That's, like, my favorite part of this game. Well, it's not my favorite part of this game. I have a lot of favorite parts of this game. But you will run into that effect a lot. And it was one of my favorite things that happened in this game. That and Leknot is just... her whole aesthetic. I love her whole aesthetic. I want to dress like that. Big old swoopy cape. Glowy hands.
Leknot is pretty fun.
Yeah, and it looks like she's actually wearing the same outfit that Wendy was wearing. She just has different hair. Doesn't it?
Maybe.
Oh, we got a fire crystal. Yay.
We'll, have to check next time we see Wendy. Which won't be long, if I recall correctly.
See? Pachow you.
Do you think we should leave? I've only been hired to transport them.
Poor Ted. All the younger guys in this game are just so mean to Ted. Okay, elephant, take us up.
Futch is actually one of my favorite characters in the series. He shows up several more times. And
yes.
This is probably his most dickish appearance.
Yeah. Well, he was young.
Yeah. He
was being picked on by a grandfather.
But like in Suikoden 2, he shows up as a mildly important character, and also in Suikoden 3.
He was in Suikoden 3
when he's he's clearly a kid here. He's like a teen in the second one, and then in the third game, he's like mid-20s.
Did you just invite your dragon to the theater?
I believe he did. Don't you take your dragon to the theater?
No. Let's see here. Okay, so now we have to go in here and go talk to Commander.
Hurry up and give me the astral conclusions.
Now I'm going to take credit for everything that you just did. I hate those two.
Failed to pay its taxes.
For some reason they won't pay.
How terrible.
So you will go to Rockland. That's right, you will go to Rockland.
You will murder whoever's not paying taxes.
Tell them that their tax payment is overdue. Tell them they're overdue.
And then murder them.
Shut up. Stop yapping while I'm talking. That's right, all of you stop yapping.
It's so hard to find good help these days.
Okay, go talk to Grady and take Officer Yip Yap with you. Listen, all of you, I'm your superior in the Imperial Guard. Look at me, I look so superior. Don't disobey me. Don't do it. God damn it. Yeah, Kanan follows. He doesn't help you, he just follows you. Ooh, let's see if we can go see while we're here. Let's go look at her outfit real quick. I wonder if it'll let me. Never done this before. No. Get the fuck out of here. The Emperor doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
How dare you think you could just walk in to talk to the Emperor?
I mean, can't I, though?
Clearly not.
Apparently not. I feel like I should talk to all these people, because they have reflections and they polish the floor a lot.
Yeah, I actually really do. I also... Ooh, damn it. Sorry.
Technical difficulties abide. You just destroyed the whole universe for a second.
It came back.
Okay, wait. Yeah, exactly. What was it this douchebag said? What did he say? Oh. All the generals have left the wow.
All 5 great generals.
Yeah, so while we're here in Gregminster, I have something I have to show you guys.
But yeah, what I was saying is I really loved the reflection effect on that.
Yeah,
that was one of the things I was impressed with when I played
Right?
this the first time.
The water, the reflection on the floors, and they tried it in other games too, but this was one of the first ones I'd ever seen it in, so I was like, oh, it's the Suikoden effect. Okay, so I gotta show you some stuff.
Also, apparently it doesn't matter what answer you give on that.
So the generals have houses, and one of the generals' names is Milich.
Oh, him.
And in every single one of his wardrobes here, he has a different crazy-ass outfit. No, those don't do it. Orange tights, rainbow-colored pantaloons,
Seriously?
green suspenders. I'm not kidding. This guy is freaking Oscar Wilde. Fine fur cape with sapphires, which you can actually buy later. Fruit-printed tie.
That seems anachronistic.
Checkered break. It's better than that. Pink boots. Maybe he's Prince. Leopard pattern cape. Floral shirt. Yeah, it keeps going. See-through bodysuit.
Where's the leather gear harness and shit?
Striped slacks. Sea otter t-shirt.
T-shirts don't seem to be...
Negligee. Triangular hat. Leather jacket with rivets, spikes, and safety pins. We're getting closer to that fetish gear.
Right?
Peppermint green blazer. Black and red half coat. Very long hand-woven scarf. That's got to be like a keepsake. Elegant party dress with peacock feathers.
The scarf is from his travels with the doctor.
And the party dress is from his travels with Plava Laguna. Khaki riding pants with golden butterfly embroidery.
Wow.
That's ugly.
I don't...
Watermelon patterned summer sweater.
A summer sweater.
He's late departing for the west, yet Master Milich is still choosing his clothes. So he's upstairs. He's still choosing his... You guys get to meet Milich now. This is Milich. Or this is Milich's outfit. Anyways.
Milich doesn't wear outfits. The outfits wear him.
Yes. I must show him my exquisite taste in clothes. Come on, I thought these ones did it too. I guess not. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, so this game was my very first encounter with entirely queer-coded characters. Like, I was a kid.
Wait, he's queer-coded?
Do you need a minute? Yeah, so I went... he was just talking about Lennon Camp, and that there's a blacksmith there. They have excellent blacksmith. She's not that great. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go into these places, because this is going to... Like, very soon we're going to lose access to this town. So I want to make sure that I visit everything. I'm an old man. I live by myself. Yes, we know what rune crystals are.
They contain incredible power, don't you know?
Well, they contain the power of a rune. I would assume that's relatively useful. Nothing in here, no one in here.
One might even say it's incredible.
Well, I mean, it's credible because I believe it. Okay, so that guy's visiting. And this guy is like, pumpkins are visiting. So I loved that. That was one of those moments where you're just like, wow. This place was nearly destroyed. Bless the Emperor. That ugly, I mean unique house. Thank you very much. She was looking for Millich. I have no idea why. And then there's this guy. Yes, we know about that. We just talked to another guy about that. Is he your grandfather or something? And that's our house. There's this little place.
Clearly the most important building here.
And this is Lady Sonia. She's one of the generals too. She's a magician. Millich is the most powerful magician, and then Sonia is the second most powerful. Then there's Kazim Hazil, who we met in the last video. And then, I'm trying to remember what the other guy's name is.
I don't remember his name.
He's a soldiery guy.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Well, we'll figure it out eventually. Oh, maybe this is his house, actually. No, that was the house we already visited. I think I've visited all the buildings now. Right, yeah. Okay, so he doesn't live here. Alright, let's go. Time to go to Rockland, as if we've never been there before. Oh my god. 3 bonbons? Hey, we met your cousins. Their names are Fur. I guess the next guys will be Mia or something.
I mean,
Wawa.
probably just as well that bonbons don't try to actually kill us in real life.
I don't know. They can give you the diabetes. Have to decrease my sugar intake. Alright, so here we are.
Rockland. Huh. I don't know why they haven't paid their taxes. This place seems just
ripe with wealthy individuals.
Well, I mean, there clearly is the one. He probably took all of their taxes.
Did you see this? Look at this. Are you an Imperial Army soldier or not? Are you? I can tell because you didn't hit me, which lets you know that the Empire is not so great. And there's a deep well. Conversation prohibited. Deep well. Conversation prohibited.
Well, okay.
There was some reason for that. I think you hide out in the well or something later. I don't remember. Anyway, so there's some sort of reason for it. So Grady is a jerk, we just found out. Let's see if we can give anybody some equipment. Do anything they need. Yeah, those are better. Okay, so nobody can use that. What is it that he's got on that he... Whatever. Alright, let's equip and sell. You like leggings better than shoes.
I mean, that's kind of a modern trend, actually.
Leggings better than shoes?
Yeah. Leggings have become crazy popular.
Okay, we'll go ahead and sell the leather coat. We don't need it. We don't want any more shoes. We don't want any more shoes. That's unnecessary.
Actually, it's kind of entertaining because, like, this will tell you, like, the different priorities as the world changes. Because, like, you know, in these games and in also in like the like historical past, leather was a much more common clothing material.
Yes.
It was much more readily available. Not like super cheap, but definitely not the nowadays where anything made of leather is like 10 times more expensive than an equivalent in...
Oh, something's going on in that room. Door's locked.
It's just a locked room. I mean, it could just be a storeroom.
It goes right to that room over to the right there. This is... You're not allowed in here. Blah, blah, blah. Tell Grady to get his ass out here.
We are here on official business.
Oh no, Imperial Guard, why didn't you tell me sooner? Ah, I gotta run to you.
Welcome, members of the Imperial Guard.
This is when I first learned the meaning of the word obsequiousness.
You're not wrong.
Bandits stole the taxes.
I'm sure they
They're
did.
pillaging the local villages. I can't collect them for you. Ooh. The courageous National Guard. Getting rid of country bandits should be easy for you. Imperial bullshit. We'll crush them like flies. Ho, ho, ho. You're not going to do any of the fighting. Pon's like, yeah! I can flex my muscles!
Fucking jock boy.
Yeah, right? And then Ted's like, me too! I'm going to shoot him with my pea shooter!
Because that is the best and most powerful ability that I have.
Pew pew! Alright. Do you know where Mount Sifu is? You useless waste of flesh. Or in this case, pixels.
So we didn't go into this quite planning, but apparently we're just going to MST3K this.
Well, that was always my plan. I mean,
well, fine.
Yeah, like, that's always my plan. So, here we go. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit. Let's have everybody defend real quick. We have a Unite attack that allows me, or allows Gremio and Pawn to attack. Unite attacks are when several characters work together to do one big attack. Sometimes it's a group attack, sometimes it's a single person attack. I think this one's a single person. And then there are rune spells, and all we have right now is drops of kindness. That's... Clea, what are you doing?
You probably just haven't rested since she power leveled.
Good point.
So she doesn't have the magic points to cast it.
Yeah. Anyways, drops of kindness are a single person healing spell. They're quite useful, actually. So it's like having medicine on you at all times, so you don't ever have to have it. But it does cost things, so let's go back and sleep for a minute. This is going to cost us a little potch, unlike at Gregminster, where everything is free.
However, will you afford it?
I have no idea. We're so broke, look. Oh, it's not going to show us, so we'll have to skip that joke. Anyways. Alright, let's get out of here.
I believe it's nearly 600,000, or was.
Probably, yeah, it's probably still there. Yeah, we're at
540,000.
Alright, so let's get into another fight. Here we go. Oh, another single bonbon. Alright, so we will defend. Gonna see what the boar rune looks like. And does she have... She has nothing attack-wise because she's using water. And
That's
water
a very kind rune, clearly.
Yes, water, drops of kindness is single target. Water of kindness is for everybody, as is rain of kindness. So drops of kindness, I'd have to pick someone. Fog of deception cloaks everybody. But we're just going to go with the war room so you guys can see it. Defend and defend. Because clearly Ted doesn't have it. Now, when he uses this, it makes him unbalanced for the next turn, so he doesn't have an action next turn. Not that you usually need it at that point. Ooh, we got another pot. Yay.
So yeah, pretty much all of your special abilities and whatnot come from runes. And in this first one, people could only ever equip one rune. So they, several characters just have a unique power, and that's it.
That's them.
Starting in Suikoden 2, they actually gave characters
up to 3.
Up to 3. You had both hands and then a foreheads.
Exactly. And so, yeah. Don't chicken out because of the bandits, you little jerk. Pawn, you take the lead. Why me?
Because I want to kill you.
Because you were rude to me, so I'm going to make you go first. I, Gremio, will be protecting you. Eat some stew. Gremio is the secret hero of this entire game. He saves people with his magic axe and his magic stew. Like, this is... Like, ordinarily, you would be having struggles with these characters, but I don't care, so I'm not going to, because I don't like to struggle. Life should be easy and fun. Okay, there's a door this way. I think this goes to, like, a treasure chest. I love how many crits I'm getting.
Well, I mean, your stats
it's ridiculous.
Are pretty ridiculously high.
Like, that's a lot of crits. Usually that you get like one every 60.
And I think...
I missed something.
If I'm not... I vaguely recall something about how, like, this game uses kind of comparative stats. So, like, if you are significantly higher level or significantly faster than a target, you're much more likely to crit them. I can't swear to that, but I sort of remember seeing something about that at one point.
Okay, to the boots. Hold on, who got the boots? Probably you. No.
Momo has boots. Oh, who picked up the new ones? I see what you mean.
So I could give them to literally anybody.
Except Cleo, who does not wear boots.
Apparently, because she has no boots. Her boots have to be special. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them to Gremio. Let's get rid of one of your medicines. Hand it over to Pawn for some reason. Oh. You're already doing the thing, so it goes up like that. You're getting boots instead of leggings. There you go. Cool. Alright, let's see. Now let's go up here. Now this whole area looks like caves that kind of look like a hand. You got a thumb over there and looks like 4 fingers. Off to the left there, so it's a left hand.
You always notice so many different things than I notice in games.
Well, look. See, so you got the pinky over here.
No, I as soon as you said it, I picked up on it, but it is literally not something I would have noticed on my own. But yeah, actually, one of the things that you're talking about runes and unite attacks, like I've always been super impressed for the era that this game came in, just how freaking big it is. You've got literally 108 protagonist characters, plus supporting cast, because, you know, you have the villains and whatnot. All of the 8 monster assets, all of, you know, a bunch of different runes, special attacks, unite attacks, animations, and, like, you can tell where they made efficiency cuts, because, like, the animations are very basic, but like we were kind of touching on the other day, they clearly put a lot of time and effort into giving those little sprite animations a huge amount of character and readability.
Seriously, I really love it.
Like, you can tell a lot about the character, and you can tell, like, there's no question as to what they're doing when they go through an attack animation or they get hit. Like, you know, like, you can read it very well.
It's not like in Final Fantasy the early sprite games where they would just flash to attack you. Like, yeah, I really like that. So there are several different little entryways here. I'm trying to get all the treasures in this room first. We got an antique. That's good.
Was that from a drop? I thought that was antidote that you just picked up.
No, antique.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. All right.
Clearly, I can't read, so don't mind me.
All right. So there should be a door here that leads to the chests, and then we want to go up the middle finger.
1,000 bits.
Oh my God! What are we gonna do? It's 1,000 bits. We're rich.
Don't spend it all in one place.
That's like one of Cleo's boots. Like, not like the pair, just like one.
I mean, it's probably like the heel of one of her boots, because they're like 10,000. They were over 10,000.
Yeah, that's right. So it's like a shoelace. Alright, so up we go. Now we got another couple of treasure chests in a room that kind of looks... maybe not. For a second I kind of thought it looked like a line. And Gremio's just like, nope, none today, Satan. That's good.
Is that escape fights or dungeons?
It's used to get out of dungeons.
Okay.
Yeah. It's used to get out of places.
It's been truly quite a while since I played this game. I played the Suikoden series, like, ridiculously thoroughly.
Oh, here we go.
A boss.
It's mini-boss time. Okay, so we got plenty of room for those. I want to keep... let me put extra medicines on Ted.
Just, in case you are overpowered by this boss.
That's exactly why. Mostly because I don't need that many medicine, because I've got Cleo equipped with water runes. And I'm already, like, stupidly powerful as it is. I'm probably going to wade through this fight. And I know that some of it, at least, is scripted, so... this is total...
Oh, is it one of the... okay.
This is the one where...
gotcha.
Find out what those question marks are about.
Yeah. This game also had the upgrading weapons, which is a huge thing that I love.
Yes. I really like it, too. We include it in a lot of our tabletop games as well. You know, we really should do, like, a tabletop game for your stream or something. Is that possible?
It's certainly possible, but, like, when we get a time frame, we can do that.
Okay, free will. Go, 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 go. keep going. Yeah.
Super tough boss there.
It kind of is. I'm hoping I didn't overpower myself, because I think we're supposed to lose this fight. Although I don't... Yeah, there we go. Okay, she's supposed to do an attack. There you go. It lasts for 3 turns, and then it does this thing. She's powerful. We'll never beat her. I mean, literally. Only because they said we can't.
Right.
At this rate, we'll get wiped out. Yeah, in about 20, 30 years. Shut up.
You must protect me.
Don't be reckless, you dumbass.
What's this?
I have the power of murder! I love this effect. The sound effects are amazing. Yeah. Like, for that era, they were so much fun. Just with the visuals and the sound effects were like, and we banish you to hell.
What the hell?
I can't explain right now. I just had gas, that's all. What do you mean this is what Commander Craze was talking about? Oh, maybe we're supposed to go forward.
Yeah.
Derp, 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 derp. Oh no, whatever will we do?
There's an ulterior motive going on in all of this?
I'm just over here like, where did they learn about it? He's my best friend.
They read the script.
Thunder Rune, yay! That's something I want to equip to the main character as soon as I get a chance.
Save point.
Yes, definitely saving.
Yeah, I never really got into the rune pieces that you equip to weapons in this one. So,
real quick question: I want to reset this and start it over so that start from the save so that I don't have the codes constantly running.
I mean, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do that real quick.
Just reset the game.
Yep. All right, here we go, guys.
I mean, it's still gonna have.
I mean, we'll have the aftermath of them. But
Yeah.
We won't have the superpower, ultimate, infinite hit points, bullcrap, which is completely unnecessary for this game.
Yeah.
Like I'm being extra right now, just for fun's sake.
But yeah, the I love Warlock very much, and extra is definitely one of his personality traits. But no, what I was saying was like I never really got into the pieces. I didn't realize they had. I thought they were just elemental effects. I didn't realize they had other effects, and so it just never really was a thing that bothered me. However, in Suikoden 2, a random happenstance of equipping rune pieces is literally how I beat the game.
Oh, was it?
Yes, the final boss of that. I just
was vulnerable to your attack.
Well, no, like through sheer happenstance, I was invulnerable to one of its attacks.
Oh, that's good.
And I managed to get it to I lucked out to a point where it was literally the only attack it had left. So if we get around to Suikoden 2,
we will.
I'm sure we will. But remind me, and I will go through the entire story.
All right, so we're meeting Varkas for the first time.
Listen up, you bandits!
Give me the frickin' taxes! Turn yourselves in! Thieves of taxes! Sidonia, you introduce yourself too!
We've practiced this.
Exactly.
And...
Pawn, shut up!
In a plot twist, they're not stealing the taxes.
What?
Who could have seen that coming?
Bandits! Get them! Ah! These guys are serious. I was joking.
Why do these bandits have to be so mean?
Yeah. Corporal Karen over here.
I want to speak to your manager.
See, I'm still hitting stupid crazy hard.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I just want to make sure that my experience points that I'm getting are not, like, screwed up because of the codes. Oh, yay, let's fight them. I didn't even want to. Let's do something fun this time. Defend. Unite. Let's play Fog of Deception.
And he still doesn't let
Yeah,
you.
he still hasn't let you know what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on. You can't see me!
Ooh, there's some...
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's always been like that. Ow!
He crit you!
He did, and he hit me for 1. Sorry. He's not even one of the ones I leveled up. I don't even know how that happened.
That's what you get for defying me.
Jerk.
Capture the bandits.
Hate this guy. I think it's just gonna auto move us because it's gonna talk.
Heroes, welcome in Rockland.
Yay, we didn't have to go through the cave network. Because it was such a hard network to go through.
Wasn't it just?
So confusing. Oh, I've taken so much damage. I must sleep.
Like all JRPGs, sleep cures all ills, including death.
Including death. Just sleep it off. I mean, in this game, poison actually is something you can walk off.
Right?
Like, I mean, you will lose hit points every time.
At
you do
least,
it, but
at least poison wearing off over time, it has, on its own, has something of a precedent in real life.
I'm gonna sell some stuff. So we're getting rid of. Let me check that real quick. Just make sure that that is something that I don't need anymore. Yeah, it's not needed anymore. I might keep it for what's his butt. Oh, I have 2 of those. Technically, I have enough room for some things that'll be fine. It's fine, I'll leave it alone. Those might be useful for... Oh, see? See? Jerks.
You scuffed my boots.
I'm gonna kick your butt. Goodbye.
Cremia's just like...
Axe to the head!
Quanda was the fourth, that fifth general.
Oh, there you go, General Quanta. Yeah, that makes sense.
Guy in, like, fucking heavy plate armor and...
I know, right? He's like the first one we face. I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't remember for certain what order.
Found 10,000 bits. Lost 10,000 bits. Jerk. hate that guy. Kanan and Kraze are terrible, and they are sadly the norm when it comes to the Empire.
Yeah, they're pretty awful.
What is it, Boo Bear? My kitty's being cute. Come here, cute kitty. You're making a noise. What's the noise?
Are you for real right now?
What? What?
Milich is
Oppenheimer?
is the lewd star.
That's what he's called?
That's his star. It's the lewd one.
Well, we
L-E-
saw his see-through bodysuit and his negligee. We know this already.
I just did not realize that is legitimately what that star was translated to.
Yeah, I cannot wait to meet him. I mean, well, I cannot wait to defeat him, because we're going to fight him eventually. Otherwise, he wouldn't have a faceplate. Ted comes with me. I don't know why anybody would be okay with that.
The Tenkyu stars are sometimes good magicians, good fighters, or a mix of both. So, just everything.
Just it all. Okay, so remove. Okay. Hold on, I gotta go do things real quick. I need to get these appraised. That's a failure urn, meaning that's done by some amateur who screwed it all up. Ooh, and then that's a vase, which is almost as good. So let's go ahead and sell the failure for 10. The vase is worth 2,500, which is not bad. I don't need it.
Yeah, unfortunately, until you get the storage, keeping a lot of this stuff for like future use is impractical.
Yep. Alright. So, now to get this removed. Alright. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to remove her crystal, attach fire to her, because she's actually one of the better casters. And maybe I will attach the water to Gremio, who is not one of the better casters.
I mean, he is the nurturing, keep you...
Yes, he won't have access to Rain of Kindness, but he will
Yeah.
have access to Water of Kindness, so that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and save real quick, because I don't want to accidentally die. She changes what she says, so I'm going to look at it again. This time, she's not lecturing me about shouldn't you be at home. She says... Is there some reason you can't have even picking on Gremio again? So yeah, we have a history, he and I.
So it would seem...
Oh, I'm not going there. I'm going home.
You can never go home.
But we just did.
Well, shit. That's awkward then.
I'm stuffed. Sure beats the dried meat we've been eating. Food fit for humans. You'd eat anything. You got a point there. Ha ha ha. And it's raining outside. And I made some tea. And we'll talk to Cleo.
I'm not going to bring it to you.
You must miss your father.
Hey, none of that. No. Stop it. Can't
at least they
imagine
explain
why
things.
people are saying, really? Boo, knock it off.
Get off the chair. He's clawing things.
I
Now I go downstairs, and guess who's down there? Ted! Oh no! Sorry, I'm dealing with the cat for a moment. Help! Pawn, we have to help Ted. Ooh, all this blood and this wound, it's not natural. Magic? Like, wounds naturally just sort of show up?
I think the implication is like it's not a sword wound or something.
Oh. What if they use the sword rune?
Well, then, that's awkward.
We know that exists.
Yeah.
It's in the second game. Was he attacked by thugs on the way from the palace? How do you know it was magic? Is it glowing? Does it look like a lightning bolt hit him or something? A magic wound. Yeah, that's the sound I make when I wake up from a wound.
Do you
By
often
magic.
wake up from a wound that's caused by magic?
Well, I'm sure if I did. All right. Help me, Momo.
You're my only hope.
Momo is your only hope. See, that's what Wendy looks like. Yeah, the outfit looks pretty much the same, except...
The coloration's a little different.
Yes.
I wonder if that's significant.
Well, Leknot is her sister. They said so when they sent you to Magician's Island.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, she's her younger sister.
Gotcha. I was being facetious because I didn't think that had been revealed yet.
See, he is 300 years old. You're that witch! Seriously, Wendy? For 300 years you've been rocking the same hairstyle?
Now give me that rune you have in your right hand.
I don't got no runes. I don't know what you're talking about. The Soul Eater. I don't care. You can't have it either. So he wounded himself.
With the Soul Eater, that's pretty bad.
Pawn is having a crisis of conscience that I hope you guys have seen. He's like, he was being chased by the Imperial Guard, but Imperial Guard good. What do?
Probably the only, real criticism, and it's not even a huge, a devastating criticism I could give about the characterization in this game, is it does play fairly heavily to stereotypical tropes. Like, Pawn is kind of the dumb jock.
Yes, the dumb jock who's secretly in love with his boss.
Yeah, it's not as bad as some other games I've played. Like, there's a surprising amount of depth to most of the characters.
Well, and they do a lot of reversal of trope in this, even from the early days.
Yeah, but
it is very anime, though.
There's still a very firm trend of, the flamboyant, gay, queer-coded character, the dumb jock, the female magician,
and then the tomboy who nobody ever treats like a desire icon, and she's like, I'm the badass who kicks everyone's butt.
Yeah, so
I've heard of it somewhere. There, sleep that way. I gotta gotta go get some air.
Oh, I forgot about this part.
I didn't.
It's been a little while. Cut me some slack.
I'm gonna go buy some medicine. We already have medicine, Pawn.
But
In fact, most of it's on Ted.
But I need to go buy medicine. For totally not suspicious reasons. Not one of the 27 true runes.
Yes, one of the 27 true runes. Did you write this part of the dialogue? What's going on, Cleo? Lady Windy is a bitch. That's why.
Please protect this rune.
Please take it. Ah, shit.
This cursed rune that blah 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 horrible things. Seriously, like
Please take it.
Yeah.
If it does, blame me. But you must never let it fall into Winnie's hands. This is the major theme of the game. No, really. No, really. This is actually the theme of the game. Can you, though? Can you relax? Yes?
There's actually the world building in this game is actually pretty cool.
Yes.
Like the you now have the Soul Eater.
I don't have any powers yet, though. See that?
Oh, that's right, because those are unlocked through like story beats.
Yeah.
I forgot about that too.
Uh-oh. Look what's going on. Looks like...
God damn it, Pawn.
Give us Ted. We know he's here. Loyal Pawn told us. Hate this guy. I can't allow any trouble. Ugh. Looks like I have to test my new screen.
Why you gotta drop
too.
stuff? Make loud noises.
I can't allow any trouble to happen while Master Teo's away. He would be mad at me, and then he would deny me my bed for days. Seriously, they're so boyfriends. Even though Sonia is totally barking up that tree. She wants to marry Teo. You can tell.
I mean, a lot of people are into Teo. Like, let's
Like
be
so
honest.
many. Maybe this is the Teo Empire. Without just cause.
Swear on my hatchet, I won't let you pass.
That's a hatchet?
Apparently.
It's the ratchet hatchet.
Ted just shoves you out of the way.
So you're giving up, huh?
They think I still have the Soul Eater. I'll be the bait while you escape. And they totally are not overhearing me. From 5 feet away.
Don't worry about me, I'll get away too. Lies. Fine.
Let's escape through the back of the kitchen.
Like, they're all just standing there listening, like...
right?
This is like what happens when you're in like a LARP game and they only have a single room for every scene. There's just no room, so you have to pretend you can't hear them.
Right?
You're my only friend. Thank you for leaving me alone to die. Okay, and now we go down to the inn, because that's how you do.
Actually, one of the things that I like, so it's pretty generally considered that Suikoden 1, 2, and 3 are the really good ones in this series.
I mean, all of them were pretty fun, but
yeah, but like people were not as impressed. Like people kind of disliked 4 in general.
Well, I mean, and that one actually was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But all of the boat stuff was a bit annoying.
By the time 5 came out, people were like, "No, 5 is actually really good." But so few people, so many people had lost interest through 4's time.
Yeah, that they didn't really get it back. And then Tear Crease was terrible.
I haven't played Tear Crease.
I have. It's terrible. It's nothing like Suikoden.
And I didn't play Suikoden Tactics much either
So,
yet.
everybody remember Marie because she's super cool. She saved our lives, and we're going to come back and talk to her.
Yep.
If only to pay the tab.
But one of the things I adored about 4, personally, is it's actually takes place before any of this. It takes place like 20 or 30 years before this game, and Ted shows up in it.
Yep.
So
you haven't seen the last of him. I've never played 4 all the way through, so if we do it, then we might actually like play. If we want to, we might actually play through it. It's not what I'm familiar with, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yay, pay my bill. No.
You know these guys are unimportant because they have no name,
And the same face.
no nameplate, and they look identical.
Exactly.
Young master, you shouldn't wonder about.
I'm gonna save though. You can't stop me. This is a JRPG.
Which means, naturally, if they ever provide you a free in-room,
You're doomed.
you're doomed.
Save a lot because you're probably gonna get into a boss fight or something. Alright, let's see here.
Go away! He clearly doesn't know who you are.
Who's this?
Oh, I wonder.
Goodness gracious me.
A random passerby staying in the inn. Shut up, you fool. And already your cover's blown. You're not very good at this rebel thing, are you? What if they couldn't be that stupid?
This is when you find out that you've just been used.
Just wondering how to pay for my meal, and
He used them to get them out of town and get himself out of the restaurant.
and clearly, very momentarily has a holy rune equipped.
Crap, I don't remember what I had left on pawn. Section. Okay, so the Thunder Rune piece is still here, good. Water Rune piece is still here, Wind Rune piece is still here. Escape Talisman.
I don't think you had anything else
Good.
super important.
Wait, one more thing. There's the clone crystal. Okay, because that's actually for this guy here.
That Rebel McDole kid, right? We're not rebels.
We're not rebels!
I love playing him as like this super trusting kid. Because that's how I started playing him when I was a kid.
Oh, McDole?
Yes.
Tier.
If you escape, I want you to meet somebody. Let's see. Now that he has joined, let's equip him with some stuff.
You might also want to shift your formation.
Very much, because he's...
and Cleo is still in the front row.
Okay, so... hand the leggings over to Mr. Victor here. Oh, Pon had all of my leggings. Means we have to go buy him equipment.
Victor is also another character who shows up quite a few times.
Yes, he is. I think he's in the first 3.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, headband for you.
Headband for you.
And that's probably
Headband for me.
Wow, really? We went Simpsons? Like full-on Simpsons. Alright. Okay, so it looks like we didn't do too bad with that. So now we need to move him. Formation.
Yeah,
Cleo
so...
swaps with him. Oh, let's show you that.
So...
At the beginning of each of these 2 characters, you see M next to their hit points, and an S, and an L. That's short range, medium range, and long range.
So long range can attack either enemy row from the back row of yours. And they can attack from the front, but I think they take a stat penalty or something like that.
Or they're more vulnerable.
Yeah, and they're definitely more vulnerable.
And they're better in the back anyway.
Yeah. Short range means they can only attack from the front row, and they can only attack the front row. And then medium means they can attack from either of your rows, but can only attack the front row.
Right. So, and the clone crystal is for Victor. That's who it's originally for, anyway. And we'll save the fortune crystal for someone else, because it will be useful when we need to level them up. Alright. Do we have more than one? Okay, we're good. We've got everything we got. So now we go down to here. Just watch.
I need to take a break. Gee. I bribed him. I used your money.
Time to go to Landon Camp. I have too heard of Landon Camp. Literally been there.
So what does the clone crystal do again? I don't remember. Is it like a double attack type of thing?
I'll show you. Alright, we'll defend. We'll defend. We'll use the rune. And I'll show you one of my fire spells, because I have a lot of fire spells. We'll use one of the flaming arrows. Yes. Dead. And damaged. See? It just...
Oh, it's similar to the boar rune?
Yeah, it just hits hard. That's
Gotcha.
all. It's something you can use every other turn. Okay, so here's Landing Camp.
I wonder who you could possibly meet here that is of import.
Princess Leia in camp.
I may be late, so have a look around.
We're going to go and sharpen some weapons and attach some rune pieces. And the blacksmith is right here. So, this is the blacksmith. Alright, so. That's not a hatchet, that's an axe.
It clearly says axe.
He lied. My axe, whose name is Hatchet. Oh, it's Nurse Hatchet.
Oh.
Okay, and that's as high as we can get them. I'm pretty sure, yeah. She has an air sword.
Which is like a throwing knife, I guess.
Oh, yeah, because she fights from the back row.
Well, that's how she fights, is she like throws something.
And it's been upgraded to the Air Moon Sword.
I'd actually kind of be curious at what these names are in Japan, because like the original Japanese version, because like some of them may have been like literally translated, and others may have been not.
We'll save the water runes for someone we need to regenerate, because water runes allow for regeneration each turn. Very handy. Let's see.
So what are the thunder and
the thunder rune gives you a thunder attribute in your attack and boosts your attack a little.
Okay.
There's
and
some good
the
equipment
wind
here. The wind is it gives you earth element. It's glitched.
Okay.
It gives you earth. I know. I don't know.
I
got nothing. Okay. So we will equip and then sell.
A pointed hat.
Yes. Oh, she didn't get one. That's right, because she's not pointy. Make sure she doesn't need the pointed hat. She doesn't. Okay, she can't even wear it. Oops. Rune person. Not that we need it right now. And here's the end.
$70 bits per person?
That's highway robbery.
I mean, to be frank, like the
We're not Frank. We're Momo, Romeo, and Cleo.
okay, fair. To be fair, the costs of hotel rooms these days are
Right. See, they're giving you clues about places when they have NPCs like this. Like, if you go past Mount Tigerwolf to Sarati, well, then you'll make a bundle. Okay, Sarati is where we went to go get the fortune crystal, and I also picked up a water crystal. Nope, can't do that. Not yet. Actually, one of the things that we might want to actually go back up and do is go back to Mount Tigerwolf and harvest a few more of those water rune pieces, because we can equip them to people and they can regenerate, and that can be very handy.
Does this one, I don't remember, does this one have any like life draining attacks? Like you take damage but do extra damage on your attack?
Does what?
Like, does this game have any of those?
Oh, I can't remember.
Because that would...
It sounds familiar, but I think it's a rune that you use.
That would be my guess, but like that would be a really useful...
Like water rune for somebody, water rune pieces for them.
Yeah, exactly.
So in order to get water rune pieces, we have to fight...
Those slimes,
the
wasn't
slimes,
it?
the killer slimes, yes.
Yes.
So...
On the other hand, you can probably deal with, like, all of these now.
Yep. Oh my goodness, what are we going to do with our lives?
Yeah, see, Cleo's throwing knives.
Yep. She's throwing air moon swords.
Well, excuse me.
You're excused. Alright, let's see here. Come on. Where's some of the blue guys? Not those. Those snails are pretty buff.
Yeah, they are.
Here we go. Damn. Unfortunately, this can be a bit of a pain, so I will probably do some of this off screen if I decide to do it at all. I may not do it. You can go through the game without doing any rune pieces at all.
As, you know, I mentioned, yeah. I didn't really bother with them because they didn't seem to be that useful to me.
Now that I've got the Thunder rune piece equipped to main character.
Well, because the other thing is, like, you can't remove them. You have to overwrite them.
Right.
And also, they stack, don't they? Like, you can...
They do.
Equip so, like, one single rune piece is not that useful compared to... Like, you have to really invest in it if you want to make use of those as a tactic.
Exactly.
So I just never... Like, I didn't fully understand it because I was playing this mostly without a guide or anything. I was just kind of going through it, and so a lot of the nuance of some of these systems just I didn't ever really figure out.
The thing is, we want to harvest the rune pieces while we're here because we lose access to this whole region very soon. So I want to make sure... I mean, it's not right now. There are a few quests ahead, but, like, I want to make sure we get a few of them if we can. I also don't like letting go of any of the fights when I could be gaining experience from them because, you know, the main character still needs levels.
Yeah, and this game is definitely... You know, this game definitely weighs your character level over your equipment for the most part.
It really does.
The only exception is your weapon. Like, you got to keep your weapons leveled up.
I don't know why I went that way. It's supposed to be here. There are no slimes that way.
Yeah. You got to keep your weapons leveled up if you want a character to be useful. But the armor is kind of a negligible increase, generally speaking.
Compared to your level and to your weapon.
Yeah. Because the other thing that levels do...
Oh, we got a defense rune.
Nice.
I'm going to use that on him because I use everything on him until he's maxed.
Yeah, the other thing is that... I literally don't even remember what I was about to say. God damn it.
You were talking about levels and equipment.
Yeah.
We need to get Young Master
that's
here
what it is. Because the other thing, it's levels increase your stats, obviously. But the big thing that levels give you is spell slots.
Yes.
And there's no other way to get those. So.
Well, there is if you're Young Master. Because the main character does not gain his slots through leveling. He gains his slots through story, which is really annoying.
Oh, I thought he just gained the spells through story, but the slots were based off his level like normal.
They are based off his level like normal, but he gets the slots anyway through story, so he's extra complicated is the point.
Gotcha.
Nobody cares about your rock snails.
But they care about you.
Clearly. See all this? All these one hit point attacks? Jerks. already got 2 water rune pieces, and I haven't equipped them to anyone yet. I was thinking of equipping them to Cleo, but then I think there would be better places for them to be spent. So I'm going to do some research before I actually do it. Getting close to level 15, that's good. I'm not hitting a lot in the way of experience points from these monsters. But that's not why we're here. We're here for slimes. Not rock snails.
Experience gains are level weighted. So, like, you may know, like, Gremio and Cleo are only getting, like, 5 per fight.
Because they're max.
Because they're max, so it's the minimum that they can get.
And now that I'm at level, whatever I am, 14 or something like that, I'm pretty high for them too, so I'm not getting much from these either.
Yeah. And also, unfortunately, now that you have the Soul Eater, you can no longer equip any other runes to Tyr or Momo.
Yep, to McDole.
Ever.
Oh, I just made it to level 15. That's
nice.
Good. That's generally like the ideal space for this particular spot. That would be outside, so we need to get into... I want one more fight with the killer slimes before I give up. I don't have a lot of patience, hence the codes.
So even farming for something that he legitimately wants.
Bleh. Rude. Kill the rabbit.
But you don't have the spear and magic helmet.
That's true. No one here has a spear, although there are characters with spears. And no magic helmet. Yay! Here we go. That was unnecessary. Damn. Alright. Going home. Well, not home. I have no home. I'm a rebel scum.
Yep.
So the way that the sprite is designed, it took me years to figure out that he doesn't have green hair. He just has a handkerchief on his head.
Oh, really?
When I was young, I seriously thought he had green hair.
Well, I mean, it's a JRPG, and that would not be out of...
And my first JRPG was Final Fantasy VI, and the main character is depicted as blonde in the illustrations, but she has green hair.
Yeah. I mean, his portrait shows pretty clearly that it's a bandana, but...
Yes.
And this little chibi sprite does, too. We've got the little...
With a little floppy shock of black hair.
Yep.
Okay. Now we have to go to the inn and stay because we are just so very, 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 very wounded.
How are you even walking?
Such a big question. Oh. This furthers on the storyline. And now we get to cry about Pawn. I guess Victor never returned. We're on our own. And that big suspicious clock in the corner there is nothing important at all. What did Pawn?
Wow.
Sorry, Pawn struck me as a jerk in the first place.
I mean, you're not wrong.
We've heard fugitives are staying here. We'll look around. Smash, smash, smash.
But sir, our guests are sleeping.
Do you plan to harbor rebels with a capital R?
Let's fight. I'm scared. Let's run.
I mean, it would be funny to say I'm scared because, oh, there are only 3 of us and we're only super powered.
Right? He was kidding. There's too many of them. Because we're not godlike.
I mean, there really aren't that many of them. See? Clock.
Totally not conspicuous.
From the clock, I think. Don't go out there! No! Go to the clock! Go to the clock! Join the plot train! This woman, I think her name is Odessa.
I don't know how I know that. Actually, one of my all-time favorite gags, like, in a game ever.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
the
so-
Discworld.
No, it wasn't Discworld.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't Discworld.
What was it?
It was there's this old puzzle exploration game called Simon the Sorcerer.
Oh yeah.
And it actually got a couple of sequels, which was surprising. It was fun. It's just never widespread. Anyways, you're this wizard. You're this normal person who gets sucked into a magical world and has to learn to become a wizard, a sorcerer. And so the first quest you're given is you have to convince these wizards to take you into their teaching. And so you go down and you talk to them. They're in this tavern, clustered around a table, just talking about bullshit. And you're presented with like half a dozen options, as in the conversation. And when you first talk to them, they refuse to acknowledge that they're wizards, despite being dressed in robes, pointy hats, stars and planets and spangles all over, and long beards, smoky pipe, like literally
Stereotypes.
So you can ask, they claim they're farmers, and you have all this list of things you can ask, say to convince them
Like
that
you're wearing a pointy hat.
Yeah,
You've
you're
got
wearing-
a robe. You're holding a wand.
Yeah, your conversation doesn't sound like farmers. And they have some kind of witty response to every single one. To progress the story, you have to give the option. You have to say the thing, when I move my mouse pointer over you, it says wizards. At which point they're like, well, I suppose he's got us there.
You have the sight.
Yeah, it cracks me up every fucking time.
Okay, follow me. So I'll go this way. And
Naturally.
There's nothing there.
Never go the direct way until you've explored every other path.
Damn, everybody else is there.
You've been having a tough time, but it's exciting.
Yay! Now that you've met Odessa Silverberg.
The Rebel Army.
The Liberation Army.
Thank you very much. Oh, Flick.
Flick. Just makes me think of Bug's Life.
Yeah, originator of ship and fan art everywhere.
Oh my lord. Oh, Flick was shipped with everybody. But Victor Flick was the most common.
Yep.
Even though he's clearly in love with Odessa.
Yeah, they're like legit married.
Who says I'll join? Maybe I should join the Liberation Army. Take a look at the people at the table. Who looks like an earnest hero and who looks like a bad guy? We should move our mouse pointer over everybody, see who says traitor.
Right? Join the rebels? No way. Maybe we should become true rebels.
What would Master Teo think? He doesn't think. I don't care about Dad. Lightning Flick of the Liberation Army. Called Lightning because he uses a lightning rune.
Yeah. And like on the shipping thing, it is a little odd because like it's very clear that Flick and Odessa are a couple. Like they even explain in some of Flick's scenes, like
there's lore behind it.
There's this whole thing,
which we will elaborate on later.
Yeah, but like throughout the other games, Odessa doesn't show up, and Flick and Victor are constantly together.
My name is Sanchez. How do you do? Humphrey says nothing and is grumpy.
I am stoic and serious. You can tell by my stoic and serious face. And I am earnest and noble.
What did she say? Victor's got bad habits. I guess we're enemies. Too bad. Alright, so is it down here? No, that's later. Okay, so it's back up at the ladder. What time is it?
It is...
This is actually, we're getting close to a place where we have to save.
Yeah.
This is going to be a scene, so we're going to go a little bit long, just to do this. Then we're going to save, and then that'll be it.
I must tell Lady Odessa. Let's take him inside. Because we literally can't leave. They just walk over the...
Where are we? It's the hideout. How did you even know about the clock? Like, how did you get here? Mount Seifu bandits. We only attack those rotten Imperials. What? You mean the ones we fought earlier? The Imperial Guard captured our bosses Varkas and Sidonia from earlier.
Awkward.
Maybe. No, it must be some other Varkas and Sidonia. Someone else. Just someone else.
And some other group of Imperial soldiers.
We attacked Schmarkus and Schmidonia. Grady of Rockland has strung them up to starve to death. So that's going to be fun to play through. Even by Imperial law, that's illegal. They can't do that. They wouldn't do that. They're the Empire. Those are the good guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. We have to keep a low profile. I'm aware that we're understaffed, Flick. Did you put together the brochure for the hiring fair? Well, then you have no one else to blame.
We have priorities.
Exactly.
But the bandits have asked for help. We can't let them down.
This is our fun. Well, this has nothing to do with us. Is a genuine answer from this shitty little teenager. We are the ones who captured Varkas and Sidonia.
And this game clearly holds to the list of JRPG rules wherein, you know, kings, religious leaders, you know,
government officials,
generals
evil.
Cannot be trusted.
All evil. But bandits, completely trustworthy. Assassins, you're fine.
Assassins, bandits, homeless, ne'er-do-wells.
Hey, I take umbrage with the idea that homeless people are in some way, like, amoral. Anyways.
They're clearly the good guys, because you could trust them.
Exactly.
JRPGs.
Anyways, JRPGs were right about that. Don't trust governments. Don't trust religions. Just trust homeless people. Alright, so. I totally plan to betray the Empire. I don't like my dad.
Actually, General Tio is one of the... I have complicated feelings on him.
So does Pawn.
Because, like, they established pretty clearly he's a good man and he's a good father. But, like, at the same time, he's kind of a tool.
Rockland. Don't think for a minute that I trust you. This is your fault.
Victor, that also goes for you. We're just best friends who will be together forever.
Exactly. They don't even like each other. They end up being best friends by accident. Okay, so now we're going to save.
Yeah, I think we can save. Yep. Back to normal gameplay. All right, well, thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed. Got more actual story progression going on this time instead of just, you know, farming.
Exactly. This is the fun. Like, you do a little bit of prep at the beginning so that you can kick the crap out of it later. Did I go
What the hell is with your hit points? That's weird.
It means that they've gone up above the original cap. That's funny. I'm going to stay to try to shrink that. Let's see what happens.
I didn't know that was possible.
I didn't either, but apparently it is.
I wonder if that is legitimately 9 hit points.
No, it's not. No.
Okay, so it does. It still knows. It knows that there's a 4th digit there.
Yeah.
Okay. I've legit never seen it do that.
Yeah, no. Well, that's because you've never played a game like this with me.
Also true. Anyways, thanks again for joining us. We will see you next time. Have a good one.
Yeah, and cheat heavily and do wicked Warlock things.
So it has been said. Have a good one.
Bye.